Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, a lot of stuff went down. We used the mana reactor, we stopped the mana reactor in the Iselia ranch, used the mana cannon to get rid of the giant tree, and Colette risked herself to save Chocolat. Got damaged in the process. Now, I'm gonna put... Actually, no, I'm going to keep Regal in the party, and I'm going to keep this little party layout we got here. And go to you attack. And let's see what we got, though. I think the only thing we have is Eruption, so let's just set it to Eruption. And we can look at Prism Stars at some point, hopefully. No promises. Anyway, let's just head to the school.
This is an outrage. Those who were banished wow.
Running a good tense atmosphere here.
Those who were banished returning without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world.
Well, he certainly hasn't changed.
And on top of all that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves. I bet you were the ones that led the designs to attack this village.
What did you say? Mayor, he's only a child.
It doesn't matter if he's a child. He's a half-elf.
I've heard enough from you. Now listen. It's true that the Professor and Genus are half-elves, but so what? There are good half-elves, just as there are bad humans.
What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village. What?
That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Man, I just love being interrupted. Chocolat.
Yeah, you tell him. I bet I can handle this chump. I slurred my words awfully there.
You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human.
What? We have made an arrangement with the Designs. I have a duty to protect this village. Isn't that right? Say something!
Genus is the smartest person in the village. He even knows factorizations that you don't know. The professor is scary when she's angry, but when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette has really grown up. Everyone. Rain.
Shut up! You children, go away.
Those children understand the truth much better than you. Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all responsibility onto the Chosen and Lloyd, and all the others. And what have you done? You haven't done anything.
We are powerless.
Yes, but even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and their companions when they return exhausted to this village.
Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen. But when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much.
For Cestus is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take in the Chosen and their companions and the people from the ranch. And Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it.
Yeah.
Everyone, are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember?
But you were raised in the village. And Lloyd is a member of this village too.
Thank you, everyone.
Fine. Do what you want.
I must apologize too.
What?
You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's go down and see if we can find Rain. Maybe she's at the house? She's at the house. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing. Just... No, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apologies. Anyway, let's see what else we can do. Oh god. See what else we can do in the village. Or not. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everybody worry. I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. To Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius. But what about Sheena? I've requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon. Gotcha. Then let's go back to Dad's place. The cursed sword of Neblum. It gives me chills just looking at it. It's really admirable of Abyssion to collect and seal these. What's wrong, Presea? There's a disturbing sound. Can't you hear it? No, I don't hear anything. If Colette can't hear it, it must be your imagination. I suppose you're right. It might just be my ears. That Fircistus guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a design hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. A hero? It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death to his enemies. From a human's point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that's why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred. If Fircistus had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yes, perhaps so. Let's go visit Mother before we go visit Father. Hey Mom, I'm back again. It's all thanks to your X-Sphere. Without it, I'd have never made it this far. I'm getting stronger, but I still need to hold on to it just a little longer. How much of dwarven techniques did your father inherit? How much? All of it, I guess. The dwarves who chose not to join Crucius lost a variety of skills in exchange for their freedom. Your father is almost certainly one of those survivors. I see. So that's why Dad and Altessa don't know the same things. The Chosen's illness may be beyond Dirk's ability to cure. No. Well, let's find out from the man himself.
Lloyd!
Dad! How have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tithiala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
Alright.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd,
What?
if you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait. Why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah. He returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
And now we get the ability to save, for one. Yes, please. And also talk to absolutely freaking everybody.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
Aw, we have a little bit of appreciation from Zelos right there. Quite nice. Let's talk to Regal.
This whole time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart, and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette in both worlds.
That's a pretty nice sentiment. We can't talk to Sheena because she'll just say, go talk to everybody else. Yeah. Presea.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah, this entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Oh yeah, it's definitely painful when someone hates you, even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
Kind of rings home to Presea a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I want to go talk to Rain.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
And let's go find Genus. I know exactly where he is.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Iselia.
It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes, but eventually...
Colette.
If that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present, so I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably alright.
What are we going to do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yeah, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we better return to Tetheala for now. Can we trust him, though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going. And that is indeed what we are going to dibbly-dibbly-do. I don't know what that came from, but okay. On to the Riards. And... turn... I'm losing the voice. Okay, and then go forward. Because we just need to fly to the Silverone base as normal. To Tetheala we go. And then to Altessa's place, which, no, don't want to go to Silverone again. Had enough of that place. Okay, let's just reverse into Altessa's place. There we go. Yep. There we go. Altessa's house.
If you're back in here in Tetheala, then the world must be...
Actually...
I see. So that's what caused that massive earthquake the other day.
There was damage on this side too?
It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but...
There were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was... Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt? It's okay. I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell toward me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, that's really impressive the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You saved us before, too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thanks.
A nice guy, Regarding Colette's illness, it is most likely chronic Angelus Crystallis inefficium. I almost got it right.
Chronic Angelus?
Rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. But I've heard that knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps...
So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we go to find records of it? There's an archive... Whoa. Wrong voice for Regal.
There's an archive building in Cybac that is dedicated to the history of Mythos.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, I've heard of that. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it'll be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You just want to go with me, Thos. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. And we're going to do that in the next episode, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.